Good evening, everyone. It's your man Pstock, and this is iHipHopTV One-on-One. Another great show tonight. Big shout out to Aladdin 19, making it happen. 2K Kent, Young NAZ, making it happen. Big shout out. Big shout out to Dark Diva, Mad Money Militia. Don't forget, coming up on June 25th, it's the second annual Independent Hip Hop Artist Award show, and it's big. It's huge in Atlanta. Coming from the pregame, you don't want to miss that. You want to stay tuned. Check it out on iHipHopTV.com, or iHipHopTV YouTube, iHipHopTV1.com. Check it out on channel 30, Mad Money Militia channel. Catch it over there. But check it out. It's going to be down. It's going down. It's going to be live. But a big shout out, June 25th. It's going down. It's going to be hosted by Young Ego World. Looks like Big Hef is a judge. I think the male contestants, the male category artists is going to be going on IG Live. Check them out. We have a treat tonight. Special guests. We like to bring in the hot independent artists, and we got a hot spitter out here. Coming out of the Northeast. Up there with Hill Ride, Esco, and the clicks up there. So we all familiar with that. That sound. They grooving and they coming out hard with it. So we definitely got to show love tonight. We have SPLYTT tonight. So check him out. Check him out. Then we're going to talk to SPLYTT, see what's happening.
Yeah. Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Yeah. Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Yeah. Whoever it is, point them out, cause they got to go. They got to go. You ain't really built like, you ain't making moves like, no. Barry Bonds with the hit, Super Soaker with the drip. Yeah. Who want the smoke? Yeah. Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Yeah. Whoever it is, point them out, cause they got to go. They got to go. You ain't really built like, you ain't making moves like, no. Barry Bonds with the hits, Super Soaker with the drip. Whoa, wait a minute. Am I hearing clearly? I'm a God-fearing man, so how could you scare me? Yeah, I've been in and out of hell, vacation like yearly. And every time I prevail, so come on, man, seriously. Goddamn, you don't really want it with the kids. Staying humble when it's biz, but I show you I'm the goddamn man. All I ever wanted was the chips.
All right, everybody, we have SPLYTT, hot spitter. Hot spitter with SPLYTT, everybody. What's happening, SPLYTT?
Good, what's good?
What's happening?
Chilling, man. Moving and grooving, doing what I got to do out here. One day at a time.
That's the way it go. You got to make it happen. You got to make it happen. Tell the viewers about yourself. Where you from. And how's it going down? How's the music scene out there?
Yeah, man. I go by the name of SPLYTT again, man. MC. Started off as a actually hip hop artist. I mean, not a hip hop breakdance artist. Got dragged into it. Like my favorite saying is actually from Bubba Sparks. He said, "I ain't choose the rhyme, rhyming chose me." So I hit the track running like a nosebleed. Like that's exactly what I live by. Like I didn't choose this, man. You know what I'm saying? I got brought in early on, middle school, high school, man. I was on my usher, like I was doing my usher shit. I can't even lie to you. Killing it, break like that whole you got served era, that was me.
Okay.
Okay. And then I was killing it in talent shows and whatnot. And then people that I was around, that was into hip hop and rapping and whatnot. Like I've always loved the art form, but they wanted me to come in. It was like, "Yo, you want to join me, man?" Like that. So I really got to give it to the people who brought it to me, because before I was just trying to sing. Eventually I was, like I said, I was dancing. I was trying to be that ladies, that type of figure. So
yeah. So
when I got the that rap bug, because I was always a writer. But when I found like I can actually do this and I was vibing, I was like, okay, we're gonna have to do this. Take this a little serious,
Yeah. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Sure,
That's big.
for sure.
That's big. So a lot of rappers. Putt Diddy started as a dancer. Jermaine Dupri started as a dancer. They was doing other things before they got into it. So
Definitely.
So I mean, you're in the right path. You're in the right path. So when you got into it, what was your influence to becoming a rapper? You know.
So I caught it. I'd say, like I said, I was always writing in the beginning. I could tell you off the top all my R&B, like, yo, this is who I like, you know what I'm saying? But when it came to rap, I was like, you know what? If I'm really gonna take this serious, I gotta study it more. I gotta know who's really gonna bring the best out of me. And to be honest, when I first heard mystical rap,
Right.
I think it was the what album was it? Tarrant. I don't know if no, whatever the album was with Danger, when Danger first came
Right.
out around that time.
Okay.
Man, I was like, yo, what is this? And I love, not only did I love the style, I love the energy. And I'm like, wait, hold up. You know, I'm an entertainer by nature. So, you know, I feel like it's definitely in me. So I said, you know what, I kind of locked in the dance thing. Let me see if I can do this too. Cause it didn't really feel like a challenge to me.
Right.
It just felt like, let's switch it up.
Right.
You know, everyone just known me for this for so long. Let me see what I got in the tank for this. And I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning, I was trash. Just like, you know, it didn't come naturally as far as the rap, you know. It takes practice, you know what I'm saying? So with dance, it was the same way, you know, you work at something to get better. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna get this, so I ain't gonna give up. Of course, you got your boys in the crew that are gassing you up, like, oh, you the nicest. But I've always went to like people who wasn't really cool with me, who wouldn't like care about hurting my feelings to see what they had to say. And it was always, you know, you could work on this, you could work it. So I respected that more,
Right.
you know, because I really was like, if I'm gonna do this, I really need to know if I'm getting better or if I should just, you know, fall back from it. But yeah, man, I'm glad I stuck with it, man. To this day, like I really thank people who think the ones who actually, you know, brought me into it because I stopped dancing. Like this is all I want to do now. Like I can still do my thing,
Yeah.
you know, but it's not like how it was, you know. So I'm definitely, this is my new passion for sure.
Okay, you can incorporate it into your videos. You know, you can incorporate all of that into your videos. You know, it makes you.
That's why when that
makes you that entertainer, like you said. You know, you want to entertain. I feel that energy. So yeah, you should go ahead and keep that incorporated in what you do. That's big. That's big. So what's your connection to Hill Ride and Esco? I mean, you're up there in that corridor up there in the Northeast. So you get down to Mass a lot?
Yeah, I mean, Master's shown me a lot of love over the years, man, to be honest. I met Hill Ride through a show. You know, I'm always, you know, my ears is always open for what's going on, you know. And like I said, Rhode Island was a little bit late as far as you know, performances and getting things really going.
Right.
So because I'm out, yeah, like I said, I'm out here in Rhode Island. So when Mass was popping off, my boy Gorilla Smooth out there, shout out to Gorilla Smooth and the whole Gorilla Gang family. He put me on to what was going on. He was like, yo, I got this show I got put on. I want to know if you want to be a part of it. What you got to do is have one music video. They're gonna play it. You probably really won't get to perform because we're trying to figure out everything, but at least they're gonna play two of your I think one video and two songs or something like that in a club. And the club was lit, it was packed. We had VIP, we had food coming to us. It was a movie night, man. I'll never forget that night. And that's why I met Hell Ride. Like she saw my video. When my video went up, she came over to me and just started rapping. Like she got inspired off that.
Right.
She was like, "Oh, this is nice." So she came over to me and started just spitting bars over the beat that I was already. And I'm like, "Oh, she's raw." I'm like, "Okay," you know, because like obviously you see a lot of dudes who's nice, but to see a female who's really getting it and grinding, man, I really had a lot of respect for her in that moment. You know, I had a lot of respect for her in that moment. So yeah, we've been cool ever since. We're actually working on something. I got the beat. I got the verses done. I got to send it over to her. We're trying to, you know, put something together, but it's all love with her. Yeah. And like I said, Masters always showed me love, man.
Yeah. You record down Graybeard Studio too? You go down Graybeard's?
No, I haven't done any recording in Mass. All my recordings local. I go to the Boiler Room Studio. Okay. Sometimes I go to Generous' studio. Like there's key people that I've locked in over the years that like that's with anything, with my graphics, with my I try to stay loyal to who really rocks me and supports me and is efficient in what they do.
Right.
So yeah, I mean I've been locked with these people ever since, you know, and but when I do travel or whatnot, that's what that's what those type of connections are for. Like when I come out here, put me on to where the best places to record and, you know, things like that. So yeah, you know, one day for sure.
So that's good. That's big. So what's the music scene like in Rhode Island? I'm curious, you know. You got places to perform, or as COVID shut y'all down up there?
We do now, man. We do now, man. It's coming. It's starting to shine a little bit more light as far as the performance going. People are actually taking the initiative to book their own type of private shows. You know, due to the pandemic, trying to get these performances done one way or another.
Right.
We actually got a battle league. We got a battle league out here where actually on the this coming Friday where we got some live performances. We got the battles. There's like about off the top of my head, I can't remember how many battles, but there's a few battles, some big name battles locally. You know, from different states, things like that. Everyone comes to just show their raw talent, and we got performances following that. Shout out to Cole Cash, he'll be doing his thing. He's definitely a big name out here. We got Couture. Couture's battling. She's one of the illest female battle rappers out here. Yeah, we doing our thing, man. You know, it's definitely good to see. We have PVD Fest every year. Which is pretty much like a festival of the arts, you know.
Okay.
It was supposed to it's going to be happening in June, but we're not going to be doing the musicians. I was supposed to be a part of that because we have a thing called Battle of the Bands.
Okay.
Where you can perform locally, you know, people can walk by, check you out. It's all outdoors, you know, but due to this pandemic, I guess they wasn't able to get the right funding for certain things. So we're going to have it. It's just going to minus the performances this year. Next year it'll be on and popping.
Right. Okay.
You know?
There it goes. So Mass is popping. Yeah. Mass is jumping off. Mass, that's big.
Yeah, Mass is jumping off, man.
And the Northeast and Rhode Island's in the mix now, right?
Yeah, we're on the rise, man. You know what I'm saying? We usually catch things a little late, you know, but it's finally happening. So now I'm like, okay, let's get it. You know, these venues are being a little bit more lenient, so let's make it happen. So it's a good feeling, man.
Yeah, that's big. That's real big for that to happen.
Feels so good. It feels good.
So y'all off and on to the races up there. So tell us a little bit about, you know, what the type of sound you want to bring across, because you have the energy, and everything you brought across was you know, that was like, you know, energetic to a T. So is that what you put into your music? You want the music to make people move, since you was a dancer. So tell us about the process, about how you pick your tracks for that.
Yeah, man. I'm glad. That's a very good question. Like I said, one of the first artists I've ever heard was Mystical, so I was always drawn to that. Mystical, Busta Rhymes, like people who can really make you feel something and bring that energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but at the same time, I'm smooth. You know, I'm influenced from Big L. You know, Big Daddy Kane, Fabulous.
Right.
You know, so like I got that too. That's why, you know, with the name Split, like it's yin and yang, it's best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there really isn't a box that I can't, you know, there's nothing that I really can't do. It's just about what ends up being more appealing. So when I drop these mixtapes, I'm hitting you with love tracks on some smooth, you know, casual type. And then I might hit you with a religious track that's like smooth, but at the same time you learning something. Then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to the club, turn up. Like this, I'm very versatile when it comes to music, man. And when it comes to beats, it's just the connection. Yeah. If I can know in 2 seconds, you know, send me a beat, I'm gonna play it. Play it.
Yeah.
If it don't hit me in that first 2 to 5 seconds, I'm on to the next one. Because when you know, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. I mean, I can't say that it's always been like that, because before, when I first started, you know, I was 16, I was just figuring it out. I had a manager, you know, I had to kind of go with where he was going, because it was my first. Everything happened so fast. I went from dancing to taking it serious, to someone hitting me up one day saying they wanted to be my manager, to actually having me sign a contract. Like, this man was probably only at the time 2 years older than me, but he was smart, man. He was booking me at studio sessions. I had to deal with the producers that he had, because I really wasn't too familiar with, you know, how to go about finding producers.
Right.
Yeah, so he was putting me on. And to this day, everything that I kind of know, I've always soaked up from that experience, because I'm like, wow, if I had him now, because I was, like I said, 16, 17, I wanted to just do the music. But then when I started, I feel like when I started wanting to know more about the business also, that's when things kind of went a different route. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, I didn't know if God was like, you know, okay, you can, now that you know what you know, see if you can do it. Or if he was like, why don't you just focus on the music? Like, I don't want to say anything shady was going on, but I just felt like it was the transition when I really wanted to start knowing the business. That's when things started to shift a little bit. Right.
So that can happen. You just got to remember this too. that, you know, as an artist, it's hard. It's a lot of work. You got to focus on all that stuff. So you got to have key good people in positions that better assist you. If you got a good man that's out there that's doing this thing, getting you booked like you was doing, that's an asset, you know. So you definitely need that. So you definitely got to keep that in mind, and definitely you know, bring that back in, you know, into your circle, you know, in the future, going down the road. You know you will. But real quick, we got to take a break for our sponsor here, and then we're going to get back with SPLYTT, y'all. This is crazy. And by the way, we'll get into it after this. Check out a word from our sponsors.
Namaste everyone, my name is Preeti Upala and you are watching Aladdin 19, and the amazing show is iHipHopTV1.com. Stay tuned.
All right, we're back. It's SPLYTT, y'all. He's here. We got SPLYTT in the house, so definitely gonna take advantage of that. And what's big with SPLYTT is, let the people know you're coming up on June 25th is the second annual Independent Artist Award Show. It's in Atlanta at the Pregame Bar and Grill. You know, Mad Money Militia Inc. And it's definitely going to be Young Ego World. You know, Big Hef, you know, I think one of the celebrity judges, Diva. Never know what Diva's going to have up her sleeve. She's going to have something for somebody. You know, it's going to be happening. But you are going to be performing there. So you're going to be out in ATL. You know, let the people know about that.
Yeah, man, and let it be known too. Like when I got this opportunity, you know, I got an artist under me. Not only is he kind of per se my artist, but he's also like my right hand. Somebody who I met at like 15 in a talent show. We from that talent show we separated. You know, we lost contact. You know what I'm saying? And then years later we came back dropping mixtapes. And who would have thought I'm in his wedding coming up? You know, so I put my boy on. You know, shout out to Shy Real. You know what I'm saying? The movement that I got going is called Faux Family. You know, 401 Family. Who we do it for is the family.
Yeah.
You know, level up and get left behind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's huge.
I put the bro on, man, and we gonna go out there and do what we do. I can't wait. Like I've always wanted to go to like I said, when I was on my dancing shit, like when I was doing that, I'm in the mirror doing the Usher videos, you know. You know.
Yeah.
So like I had the A hats, like I'm telling you, like people say, oh, you gotta go somewhere and see if you're gonna like it. But like since I was like 13, I'm like, I need to be like, I just always felt that, you know, just like my mom with North Carolina. Shout out to Mom Dukes. You know, she was here, you know, she said, yo, as soon as you're old enough and I get situated, like I'm out. You know, it took a little bit longer than she expected, but that's where she is now. She moved straight to North Carolina. So I said, I'm doing the same thing, you know. I'll visit you, you know, but I'll be over there in Georgia, you know. So yeah, man, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be a movie. I know it is. You know, the energy I'm gonna bring, I can't wait to set it off, man, and just show what I got and what Rhode Island's really working with, you know. So
let them have it. Let them have it. I hear that hot spit you be spitting, you know, and that, so and that smoke, you know, you got the smoke.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have the smoke.
Man, you know, gotta let them know about that smoke.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, so that's fire. That's fire.
Right now. That's my baby right now, man. I'm really pushing that. I did that off the wind. Like that's actually one song that I debated on because, like I said, I'm really trying to experiment. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna drop this. But how my mind works is when I dropped it and I saw people was vibing with it, I said, hold up, this TikTok vibe is definitely popping off. I said, I used to dance, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what I got.
Right.
So I started the smoke challenge. You know what I'm saying? It's a $300 contest. Okay. I posted the dance up via TikTok. TikTok's added SPLYTT. ITS SPLYTT. Right. Yeah, I posted it. And I'm trying to see who wants that smoke, you know what I'm saying? Who really wants it? Because you know, $300. And $300 is nice, you know, with these stimulus checks coming out and whatnot.
Yeah, everybody's stimulated, right? Everybody's stimulated.
Everybody's stimulated. You know.
Make that happen. Yeah. Make that happen. So definitely gotta stay on point with that. You know, so let the viewers know where they can find your music and find you and hear and listen and your videos and everything. Let them know all your tags and where it's at.
All right, so with an exception of right now, I was dropping videos every 2 weeks. You know, I'm on a slow up right now because I'm doing a transition of my videographer, which is why the video that I sent you was a lyric video in the meantime, because that song, the video I shoot for that, I have to make sure I pick the right videographer because this is gonna be crazy better than anything that I've done thus far. I'm calling it. So if you need to find my videos on YouTube, it's Fo Family, FHO Family on YouTube. Or you could put Split Fo Family, but whatever you do, just put Fo Family because you know algorithms are a little crazy right now. But yeah, and if you want me on IG, it's ITSSPLYTT Split. It's Split. ITSSPLYTT. I'm on Spotify, SPLYTT, you know, Amazon. I'm all over the streaming, man. I'm building my brand up. You know, I got merch popping off. You can find my merch links through my IG. It's actually the shirt I'm wearing right now. You know
There
what I'm
you
saying?
go. Split.
Yeah, you know, we work at it. I got the dude that does my graphics right now. Like I said, I'm locked in with genuine people who really believe in me. So I try not to switch too much. Most recently is just I have to switch my video guy. But yeah, man, I try to really lock in with people. So he made the design. I said, yo, this is it. You know what I'm saying? This is what I need.
So what came up with that moniker, Split? How did you get that?
It was actually, so before this, right, I was Ebonics, you know. I was Ebonics since like 15. Like I'm talking about, that was just the first name that I picked. Right. And I felt like once I dropped my last project with that name, I felt like that project was it. Like I called it Here Goes Nothing. You know, it's still streaming. It's still streaming to this day. And I dropped that in 2009. Actually, no, I lied. 2012. Yeah, still streaming to this day, man. That was like my farewell project. So after that, I went through name changes. I used my government, which I'm not gonna give out right now. Then I was just going through it, man. And then finally, shout out to Crook Rock in June. Definitely big names and legends out here locally. We was just chopping it up one night, and Crook had mentioned how I did a performance at I think it was Club X. There's been so many different names, you know, with shootings and stuff.
They changed the names.
Yeah, it changed the name. So I think it was Club X or Club Platinum, something like that. I was doing a show and he noticed how versatile my set was. He was like, yo, you talk, because I literally, the first song I did, I talked about, it was over this crazy beat too. It's called Dead End. It's still streaming. You put in Ebonics Dead End. It's crazy. I spit, but I told a story about a drunk driving and whatnot. And people was going crazy. I was opening up for Fred the Godson, rest his soul, at the time. So that show, and then I did something turned. Then I did, so when we was having this conversation, he was like, remember that show you did? He was like, you was kind of versatile. I was like, wow, you kind of like split it up a little bit. And then you know how the wheels start turning. Yeah, we're like, oh,
the OG gave you the tag, huh?
Yeah, how you gonna spell it? SPL, you know, so then that's how ball started rolling. So I got to really big up the man Crook Rock in June with that, because that's how I wanted it to be created. My first one, I just made it up, you know, but that one happened organically, man. And I was like, yo, I'm locked in at this point.
Yeah, got to run with it. That's cool.
And then the description came after, because I'm like, okay, like I told you earlier, you know, yin and yang, balance. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm about. So
Split the spitter. He's the spitter, you know.
Yes.
So that's you. Sure, is there any collaborations that people can look out for, or is there anybody out there you would like to work with?
Yeah, man. Like I said, me and Hill Ray, we got a song. Eventually, it's gonna definitely come through. Because I've always wanted to get a female on a record, like to just go off with me. That's one thing I have not been able to grasp. I mean, there's a couple I reached out to, but when somebody's serious, like you're gonna see that. You know, and she's one of the first ones that was definitely, she gave me an email. She's like, yeah, just send it to me whenever. I got you. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I actually got the song done. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. So definitely her, man. I mean, locally there's a people I can name for sure that I want to collab with. You know, out of respect, you know, a lot of them who have made it to a certain status. I mean, they do charge, but I'm the type of person who pays respect. So if you give me a fee and I feel like I can do it out of love. Like I
You're
respect
gonna
what you
do it.
do. You know, this is not, you know, it's an art form. I'll definitely have no problem paying. You know, but if you charge me and I know, I, and the statistics ain't, you know, I'm like, hold up, man. But if it makes sense, I have no problem, you know, doing that. So there's a couple people locally, like I said, Cole Cash, Joe Bruce is out here doing this thing. I can name a few. Hammer Hendrix. There's a lot of people out here doing their thing. Drastic. But right now, like I'm on my J. Cole. Like if that's my
Yeah.
project, I'm on every one. I'm on every song, writing every song. And if I do need a feature, that's my bro Shy Real.
Okay.
You know, he's an R&B singer. So, you know, I got, and he raps too. He can rap with it. So yeah, we've been killing it, man. But yeah, got some things
That's
in the
how
works
you
for
do
sure.
it.
I
That's how you do it.
I just dropped what's the other one? I want to make sure I don't forget nothing. Split Decisions Volume 1. I did drop that mixtape a couple of months ago. I might re-drop it though. I feel like I'm the type to like do things when I feel like the momentum's
Yeah.
there, and I feel like when I dropped, maybe it was too early.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I haven't really pushed it too much, but it is out. I might take it back and wait a little bit longer, get a little bit more videos
Break
out
it out
there.
in
But we work.
ATL. Yeah. Yeah. Break it out in ATL,
Yeah,
you know. Do
I'm
something.
definitely bringing some merch out there and some CD. Yeah, I gotta do
Yeah.
that.
Make it pop, you know. Diva, make it happen. You know, that's good.
Yeah,
Young Ego World, they'll make it happen, you know. Big shout out to Young Ego World. He's gonna be hosting the event, you know, so definitely
live,
check him out.
live.
Dark Diva sanctioned, you know, she sanctioned it. But yeah, just we kind of grazed over everything, but you know, what's next on the agenda? You got the show coming up, and what can the viewers expect to see from Split next?
Whew. So minus the show, like I said, I'm building my brand, man. I'm always creating, I'm always making things happen. The next thing from me is I have a joint mixtape. We got uh Late Arrival 2 coming with like I said, my bro Shy Real. We dropped one already. One was crazy. We put it on Dat Piff. It's out there. If y'all want to download that, check that out, stream that. The second one's coming very soon. We got to shoot more videos for it because we could just drop it. The songs are done. We just want to give more visuals before we drop it. You know, give people some build up, some
Right.
anticipation. It's hip hop and R&B together. We killed every ill song that was hot that you can think of. We probably remixed it to a whole nother level. So I'm definitely we did trying to think of some things off top that we did. We did some Chris Brown tracks. We did trying to think. We did not Yo Gotti. Trying to think. We did a few. Some Drake tracks on there. We got a video actually out right now. The first one off that project called Drizzy World. We mashed up some of the hottest Drake and Travis Scott songs. Like we definitely doing our thing with that. So that mixtape's coming up. The show in June. I got a couple of things lined up towards the end, like kind of the end of the year. Like I'm just trying not to speak it too much because there's still some things getting worked out. But it shows right now, man. I've been grinding on a YouTube tip.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm just trying to perform and get this music heard a little bit more because my visuals is coming. So I want to have everything in balance. You know, I got my cameraman, like not my photography man, but I need a cameraman to shoot videos, and my team is coming together, man. God is
Make
good.
that go. It's Split,
Sure.
everybody. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what, and you gotta come through and hit us off with the fresh videos once you get them dropped, you know, and keep us in the mix because we're gonna be on a follow now. You know, the monitor the progress to make sure that you crossing the T's
sure.
and dotting the I's. You know,
You know, ain't nobody slacking. You know,
we
gotta
gonna check you. What happened, Split? What happened?
Yeah,
You ain't
right?
split
Yeah,
on us, did you? Yeah.
yeah.
You can't, you know, so you gotta be up. But who you want to shout out right now? Go ahead and shout out all your people and everybody and let them all know.
Oh man. First and foremost, like I said, man, shout out to the city, shout out to the state, Rhode Island, man. You know, I do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We definitely we gonna eat regardless, you know, one day at a time. You know, our moment is coming. Shout out to the bro Shy Real again. Can't say that enough. I see you, brother. You already know. Mom Dukes, you know, if you're watching this, you already know the love is real. I love you always. Appreciate everything that you've done thus far. Man, trying to make Hail Ray for actually doing something so dope to kind of like toss it back this way, because if it wasn't for her doing that show, man, I probably wouldn't know nothing about this and I wouldn't be here right now. So little does she know, she played a major part in this opportunity. As
Yeah, Hillride got 2 interviews with me. Hillride's been in the mix for a minute. She comes through and get 1 in a year. You know, and
see what I'm
got
saying?
some freestyles. Now that's something you could do too. You could bless us for Freestyle Fridays too. Shoot us a quick, 1 minute freestyle or something. We run them every Friday. So that could be something you could break out thing. We run Freestyle Fridays. We go through and then freestyles. We just let them throw them in the mix with the programming. Different things like transitions. So something to stay relevant. Keep yourself in the picture. That's what I say.
For sure, I appreciate that.
Especially when it's hot. Man. So Hillride's blessed. She's the opener of all Freestyle Friday. She gave us that nice graphic Freestyle Friday opener. So we run with it, Aladdin 19. So I use that for all the openers. That's Hillride. Pretty girl. The pretty girl.
That's yeah. I mean, gotta show that's what it's about. So that's definitely major to hear, man. I didn't even know. That's crazy. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Just the city in general, everybody who believes in me, keep that up, because I definitely don't plan on stopping anytime soon, or I would have already. And yeah, man, just things is smooth, man. I just want to make sure everybody knows how serious this movement is. Full family level up and get left behind. Rhode Island, we are working. Telling y'all, man, just keep the faith, because it's going to happen. I'm telling you. But we out here.
That's it. That's Split, everybody, man. We appreciate having you.
Dark Diva. Yes.
Yeah, Dark Diva. Got to shout out Dave.
Sure, appreciate you too, man. Like, I've been waiting for this moment for so long.
Got to shout it. It's on the rate. It's on the hike. You with the right team now. You flowing. You flowing. You got the right team, man. But we definitely appreciate you coming through. We're gonna go into the full smoke video and listen at the fire. Listen at the fire. Thanks for coming through. We definitely gonna be on you. And you on the radar now. We on the radar. It's Split, everybody. It's Split. For sure.
Definitely. Appreciate you.
Peace.
Man. Later.
Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Yeah. Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Yeah. Whoever it is, point them out, because they got to go. They got to go. You ain't really built like, you ain't making moves like, no. Barry Bonds with the hit, Super Soaker with the drip. Yeah. Who want the smoke? Yeah. Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Yeah. Whoever it is, point them out, because they got to go. They got to go. You ain't really built like, you ain't making moves like, no. Barry Bonds with the hits, Super Soaker with the drip. Whoa, wait a minute. Am I hearing clearly? I'm a God-fearing man, so how could you scare me? Yeah, I've been in and out of hell, vacation like yearly. And every time I prevail, so come on, man, seriously. Goddamn, you don't really want it with the kids. Staying humble when it's biz, but I show you I'm the goddamn man. All I ever wanted was the chips, gotta hit double up so I can go and feed my goddamn fam. Trust me, I'm really with the shits. Call it off, you should really come and really come your goddamn mans. Rumble, young man, rumble. If he try to take this from me, he gon' make me have to force my hand. Yeah, who want the smoke? Yeah, who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Yeah, whoever it is, point them out, because they got to go. They got to go. You ain't really built like, you ain't making moves like, no. Barry Bonds with the hits, Super Soaker with the drip. Yeah, who want the smoke? Yeah, who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Yeah, whoever it is, point them out, because they got to go. They got to go. You ain't really built like, you ain't making moves like, no. Barry Bonds with the hits, Super Soaker with the drip. What I bring on the feature? Danger, gotta murder everything on sight. They be like hip-hop ninja. Everybody got a sweet 16, but mine much sweeter. Big-headed like I'm Chico Bean. She celebrate me like Ace. I don't look for a problem. I try to stay focused. Yeah, I'm a target with an X like Malcolm. to a man who hopeless. His next move is my last move. I'm ahead of the race. Yeah, and I love to eat. Yeah, so who taking my plate? Yeah, who want the smoke? Yeah, who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Yeah, whoever it is, point them out, cause they got to go. They got to go. You ain't really built like, you ain't making moves like, no. Barry Bonds with the hits, super soaker with the drip. Yeah, who want the smoke? Yeah, who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Yeah, whoever it is, point them out, cause they got to go. They got to go. You ain't really built like, you ain't making moves like, no. Barry Bonds with the hits, super soaker with the drip.
What up? What up? Follow that. That's ALUDDIN 19. Shout out to Pstock and Aladdin 19, man. Check out iHipHopTV.com.
Pstock is on. This is your man Pstock, the host of iHipHopTV. That's right. That's right. This is iHipHopTV 1-on-1. It was split, y'all. I'm your man Pstock, in the place to be. You know, iHipHopTV, we like to bring these hot young artists on, let you see them, let you feel them out. You know, they making it happen. They doing their thing. You know, so definitely show love and check them out. You know, definitely stay tuned. You want to follow at Aladdin 19, at Dark Diva 70. Stay tuned. Coming up, you never know what Mad Money Militia Inc. is dropping. You know, you definitely want to check out what's coming up in ATL, June 25th, big second annual Independent Hip Hop Artist Award Show. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube, iHipHopTV. Go to iHipHopTV.com. Check it out. You know, everything's there. You got Mad Money Militia, 2K Kent, Top Billing Entertainment, Young NAZ, NASCAR Naz Entertainment. Everything is there under one roof. Hood Idol is there. Big shout out to Lex Luger. You know, a lot of awards going down. He got his second annual Hood Idol Awards coming up. You know, that's going to be big. You know, if you're in the area, you definitely want to check that out. A lot of performances. It's a big show. You know, Lex making it happen. You know, big shout out to JP Jones, Max Swagger, Gulf Coast making it happen. iHipHopTV in the South. But definitely stay tuned. Check out iHipHopTV1. That's where you want to be. You definitely want to check that out and get into the mix. And that's, you know, check out Channel 30, Mad Money Militia TV, iHipHopTV, 420, the 420 channels there. Jackson Family Foundation, Las Vegas Hollywood Magazine, all on iHipHopTV1. Cannon's Corner, Shannon the Cannon Rich, you know, Rachel Blaze, all of it's there on iHipHopTV1.com, the network. But check us out, subscribe, and follow. You won't be disappointed. We always in the building. Peace.